Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. The warm miracle of the short drama world. The true love story of Huang Wenbo and Hae-in, hand in hand forever in an entertainment industry where emotions are often fleeting and relationships dissolve faster than trending hashtags. Huang Wenbo and Hae-in's story rises like a warm miracle, a tale so real, so tender, and so steady that even cynical viewers can't help but believe true love still exists. Their journey didn't begin with fanfare, nor with fireworks. It began with something far quieter: comfort, trust, and two hearts beating in the same rhythm, long before they realized it themselves. When they first collaborated on a small short drama project years ago, no one expected anything extraordinary. They were just two rising stars, both hardworking, both humble. But something subtle happened on that set. A connection sparked, gentle yet unmistakably powerful, one that even the cameras failed to fully capture over time. That connection grew into an emotional tapestry woven through countless scenes, shared laughter, late-night script practices, and the unspoken care they gave each other when no one was watching. The industry calls it chemistry, fans call it destiny, but those who witnessed it up close say only when they look at each other the way people look at home. Their short dramas began topping charts one after another. 182 million views, 300 million views, 600 million views. The numbers rose like a miracle, but the real magic was what happened off-screen. Huang Wenbo, known for his calm, steady presence, would instinctively adjust Hae-in's coat between takes, shielding her from the chill. Hae-in, bright as spring sunshine, always made sure he didn't skip meals during long shooting days. They were a pair that didn't need to declare anything. Their care spoke louder than any confession. Then came the shock that shook the entire short drama community. The two officially went public with their relationship. The announcement was simple, almost understated: two joined hands in a warm sunset photo, but it detonated the internet. Fans who had shipped them for years burst into tears. Colleagues sent blessings. And trending pages instantly crowned them the warmest miracle of the short drama world. But the real heartstopper came months later at a promotional event. Someone asked Huang Wenbo what he wished for the future. He looked at Hae-in, really looked at her, with a kind of soft, unwavering affection that could melt the hardest winter. "I hope," he said quietly, "that we can continue walking together, step by step, until she gets tired of me, or until we're both too old to remember why we started. Either way, I'll hold her hand." Hae-in's eyes filled with tears on the spot. And so did everyone else's. Their love story is not made of dramatic heartbreak, fiery arguments, or forced sweet scenes. It is built on warmth, the kind that seeps into your bones, on loyalty, the kind that doesn't shake, and on an unspoken vow, the kind that lasts a lifetime. In a world where everything moves too fast, where sincerity is rare and affection fades easily, Huang Wenbo and Hae-in chose a different path. They chose to walk slowly, carefully, and firmly toward forever. In the most touching part, they are still walking. Still choosing each other, still proving, day after day, that true love, gentle, patient, and unwavering, can really lead two people hand in hand to white hair. Their story is not just a romance, it is a warm miracle that reminds us all, love, when it is real, never rushes. It simply stays. It is a love as gentle as winter sunlight, and as unwavering as a lighthouse burning through the darkest night, a devotion that turns the simplest days into the most romantic vows. In a world full of uncertainty, their steadfast affection becomes the warmest anchor, the eternal harbor where two souls finally rest. What makes their story so breathtaking isn't the grand gestures or the extravagant scenes. It's the quiet moments, those fleeting, nearly invisible details that reveal the shape of a lifetime. The way Huang Wenbo unconsciously steps half a pace behind Hae-in on a crowded street, just to shield her from the wind. The way she glances back every few seconds, checking if he's still close, as if her heart is tethered to his presence. It's ordinary, yes. But it is the kind of ordinary that lasts forever. As their careers soar and the spotlight follows their every move, neither of them forgets the promise formed not in front of cameras, but in the still corners of everyday life. No matter what the world becomes, I will walk with you. And the world has indeed changed around them. Scripts grow more ambitious, their fame rises like a tide, and their names dominate trending charts with every new release. Yet whenever the day ends, when all the applause fades and the set lights dim, they return to the same place, the quiet comfort of each other's embrace. In those moments, Hae-in often jokes that she's afraid this happiness might be a dream too beautiful to be real. And Huang Wenbo, steady as the moon, always answers the same way, gently pinching her cheek, whispering with that warm, teasing tenderness, "If it's a dream, then let's never wake up." Their love isn't loud. It doesn't need to be because real love doesn't require proof. It simply persists. Every project they work on becomes another chapter in their shared story. Fans can feel it, the sincerity in their eye contact, the natural harmony between their movements, the unspoken understanding flowing between them like a soft current. It's the chemistry of people who don't just act together, but live intertwined lives. As the years stretch forward, their names continue carving out a legend within the short drama world, not merely as icons of romance, but as symbols of what love can look like when two people choose each other again and again, with no hesitation. And maybe that is the true miracle, not fireworks, not fate, but choice. A choice to stay, a choice to protect, a choice to love. Even when the spotlight dims and the world goes quiet, their love story reminds us that the most beautiful romances are never shed, they grow slowly, tenderly, like light rising over a winter horizon. It fills the cold with warmth, lights up the night with hope, and teaches us all that somewhere in this chaotic world, there is still a love gentle enough to heal, and strong enough to last a lifetime. A love that walks hand in hand all the way to white hair. Huang Wenbo and Hae-in's sweet on-screen chemistry shows people what the truest form of love can look like. Not loud, not dramatic, just two hearts naturally gravitating toward each other, as if pulled by an invisible thread. Every time the camera rolls, there is a tenderness in the way he looks at her, quiet, focused, almost reverent. And every time she smiles back, the world seems to soften around them, turning even the simplest frame into something warm enough to melt the coldest. Fans say they don't just act like lovers, they feel like two people who have already memorized each other's warmth. Whether it's the way he instinctively reaches out to steady her shoulder during a walking scene, or the way she naturally leans toward him during interviews without even realizing it, these are moments that can't be scripted, rehearsed, or faked. These are moments born from trust, and maybe that's why audiences fall for them so easily. They don't chase sensation, they radiate sincerity. They don't use, they rely on genuine connection. Their interactions erase the boundary between performance and emotion, turning every scene into a gentle confession no one expected but everyone remembers. In an industry filled with fast-paced romances and factory-made sweetness, their partnership feels like a soft beam of light breaking through the clouds, real, warm, and quietly breathtaking. Some say they are screen partners, some say they are soul partners, but no matter how people define them, one thing is certain: when Huang Wenbo looks at Zhai and when Yiying smiles at Huang Wenbo, love stops being a story, it becomes something living, glowing, and undeniably true. Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.